Okay, well, here we are. Welcome to the Return of the Phantom. Return the Phantom? I don't know. This is an absolute treat that I have discovered. This is a game that came out in 1993, I believe. So we're really, really retro here. Yeah, I'm excited to take a look at this. I have seen this game, the voice acting for this is apparently really campy and kind of bad. So I think we're going to have a really fun experience. It looks camp, it looks silly, it's a retro game, and it's Phantom. So we're going to have a lot of fun here. I don't know what's up with the weird animation of the mask's eyes, it's kind of funny. Anyway, shall we get started? Novice. Oh, look at my mask cursor.
Ah, Monsieur Montand, there you are. Step down here, please. I wish to speak with you.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, I guess this is me. I'm a dapper man in my suit. I'm gonna pop some cash. Only got 20 francs in my pocket. Oh god. I love my mask cursor.
As manager of the opera, I just wanted to thank you, monsieur. We were so fortunate that you were attending the premiere tonight. Without your assistance in caring for the victims and dealing with the ensuing chaos, the situation would have been much worse.
Yeah, he sounds bored as fuck.
I thank you for all you have done, Raoul.
Oh.
It is not every detective with the Sûreté who is also a patron of the opera. I do hope you will continue to investigate this horrible tragedy. I am afraid we have only just begun. Let us discuss how to proceed.
Honestly, when he first came on the screen, I thought he was the Persian. But, yeah, so I guess we're playing as Raoul, and we're also officially a detective. I mean, that was kind of Raoul's, position in the original novel. It was kind of written that he was, like, it was sort of a detective story, a little bit like finding out the mystery of the Phantom. But yeah, it's just kind of strange. Oh, I get dialogue choices. Is he Monsieur Brie, as in, like, cheese? Monsieur Cheese? Or am I saying that wrong? Alright, yeah, I'm listening.
Yes, I'm listening, Monsieur Brie.
The echo thing, I know it's because we're in a big hall, but it's kind of distracting.
This tragedy disturbs me a great deal.
A case that didn't sit well with me. I can understand how upset you are about this.
I can understand how upset you are about this.
Yeah, the dialogue is not the best. The voice acting is...
Upset? For heaven's sake, there's a madman loose. He might strike again at any moment.
I don't know if it is just because I'm aware that this game is really retro, but there is something old sounding about how they... Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Tell me everything you know about this. Whom do you suggest I speak with? Yeah, tell me everything.
Tell me everything you know about this.
I do have an impeccable mustache, I have to say.
There are a lot of lunatics in Paris. I firmly believe that this is a copycat crime.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by copycat crime?
Why, do you not see? This is precisely the same crime committed by the Phantom of the Opera in 1881. Someone is trying to make us think that the Phantom has returned.
So what era is this? Like, is this the 90s? Is this the 1920s? Like, where are we in time?
Are you sure you have no suspects at the opera?
I trust my staff implicitly. Our stage manager has confirmed that all employees were at their positions when the crime occurred. I have sent everyone home. I suppose you could return to the theater tomorrow should you wish to question anyone who is not here now.
Listen to this music. We're investigating a murder. Da, 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 da. This is too cheerful.
Tell me more about the Phantom.
You gotta love 90s game soundtracks, don't you?
His name was Erik.
Oh.
He lived below the opera while the thing was being built. He caused a lot of havoc because he was in love with an ingenue named Christine Daae. Some of his things were found at the turn of the century, so he must have died sometime between 1881 and 1900.
It's Daae. Daae. That's why there's a little apostrophe. Unless I'm wrong and that's how French people have actually been pronouncing her name. Christine Daae. He must have... So I'm curious, is this actually is this game doing something that I've wanted to see, which is like have Erik kind of travel through time and be immortal? Like I kind of like that idea in adaptations. So is this like they're saying, oh, it's a copycat, but could it be that he's actually, back himself properly?
Christine Daae. Any relation to tonight's star?
So is Christine is this her bloodline? Is she reincarnated? Like, what's going on?
You mean Christine Florent? No, I do not think so.
What things were found?
What things were found?
His mask, the original score to his opera Don Juan Triumphant, and a wedding ring. Supposedly the one he originally gave to Christine Daae. She returned it to him before she disappeared with her lover, the Vicomte de Chagney. His name was Raoul too, by the way.
Are we all just reincarnated? Is this what's happening? That's weird, but kind of cool. I do love a reincarnation kind of thing. That's one of the reasons why I really want to watch the Robert Englund version of Phantom. I've never seen it all the way through. I've only seen bits and pieces, but the time traveling thing really excites me and really interests me. So at some point I will sit down and take a look at it.
Where are these artifacts now?
Yeah, tell me.
We have kept them on display in the opera library for years. Please feel free to go see them. There are some other documents in the library which will give you some information on the Phantom.
Thanks.
How were these artifacts found?
Some excavation was performed in the catacombs around the turn of the century. The ruins of a strange abode were found. A skeleton was discovered within, along with the artifacts. It is believed that this was the body of Erik, but nobody has ever really proved it.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because if you, I assume, if you've clicked on this video and you haven't known my channel before, but if you are interested in Phantom lore anyway and stuff like that, supposedly Gaston Leroux got the idea for Phantom when he was down below the opera house in the catacombs with some other excavators, and he found a skeleton wearing a ring inside this bricked up little house thing. We've got some more organ thing. That's cool. But yeah, that's just making me think about the Phantom lore.
Who do you suggest I speak with?
Find Charles, our stage manager. He should be able to help you.
Where can I find Charles?
You should be able to find him in the stage left wing at his post.
I am a terrible detective.
Until later, Monsieur Brie.
I'm just asking this man to
What, leaving so soon?
Oh.
I have not finished talking to you. Are you sure you want to leave?
Okay, no then.
No.
Good. Let's see. Where was I?
Okay.
How do I get around the theater?
Just force feed me every single piece of information.
Go east into the orchestra pit and then into the trap room. That should lead you backstage. Charles can direct you from there.
Charles. Oh, God.
What do you want me to do then, monsieur?
Monsieur.
I would like you to explore the theater, talk to people you see, find out where this madman is hiding. Good Lord, man, there were people murdered tonight, and I don't think this lunatic is going to stop there. Please, I ask you, Raoul, as a friend, see what you can find out. I shall be in my office shortly. Come find me and give me a report on your progress. Then I'll give you further instruction. Good luck.
Until later, Monsieur Boyer.
Yeah, see you later, Mr. Cheese. Oh no, you said Mr. Boyer. I was hearing...
I shall see you soon, Raoul.
I was thinking of him as Mr. Cheese, Mr. Brie, Monsieur Brie. I love this little phantom cursor. Like, I know that there are, like, you can download, like, mods and stuff to, like, nowadays to make your cursor look like things. Probably full of malware. But if I could, that is how I would make my cursor look like. Actually, should I look at the chandelier? Is that what the mask was for? Looks like a spaceship, to be honest. Go to the orchestra pit. I'm quite a dapper gentleman, if I do say so myself, and I've got an excellent mustache. Sing for me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. It's interesting to see how far games have come. Like, this probably was considered... Well, I don't know if this would have been considered advanced, but this is what we had back then. This game is older than me. Oh, I've got these little things down here, like... I've also, when I looked at the game on Steam, there were, like, actors, like, there were cutscenes that showed, like, real-life people, like, doing acting and stuff, rather than just, like, pixelated characters. So I am intrigued to see what those look like and what kind of acting we're going to be seeing. Ooh, this is pretty. What a fun soundtrack. To the windows, to the wall. To the windows, to the wall. Da, 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 da. I'm just exploring at the minute. I'm not actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Haven't encountered anyone else apart from Mr. Cheese. This is very much like the Paris Opera House in real life. I do know that there's this big hall with, like, gorgeous ceilings and stuff. That's so cool that they did actually look at the real opera house and, yeah. Oh, box 5. Shall we take a look? Let's go. Can we go in? Oh, it is locked. Of course. Well, let's go in box 6 then. It's locked as well. Okay then, spoil my fun, why don't you? Fine, fine, fine. I don't actually think I was supposed to come in this direction. Maybe, I don't know. Or was I? Maybe it is because I've been a Phantom fan for so long, but I love a bit of organ music in anything, to be honest. Oh, there was an orchestra door. Okay. Don't you love those sound effects? Climb the stand. I saw something, like it said something, go to the trap. I missed it. Where was that? The traps, okay. La la la, I just saw the murderer. Oh my god, did you see the way that Erik walked? I was trying not to laugh, like, because it was a... just the music that was used, it was like a bee. Like drone music. And the way that he, like, walked around, he was like, I am definitely not the villain. Don't be suspicious. I like how Raoul has absolutely no reaction to seeing spooky, scary skeleton shuffle like he has an urgent matter to attend to in the bathroom. Like, it's just like, yeah, I saw him. It's whatever. Just another day's work as a detective. Just unbothered walking, like, yeah, I saw him. I wonder if this Raoul will be likeable. I'm not quite sure, because the guy told me to come this way, but I mean, it said Charles, or Bouquet is not here, so... I'm not really sure. Whilst we're going on a little detour, and maybe this is about me finding a key, because like when I went up on the stage I couldn't actually do anything but look, so maybe I have to go find a key first. Because maybe Bouquet is missing. Charles Bouquet. But yeah, while we're going on a little exploration, I bought the Mystery Legends Phantom of the Opera game very, very recently. Oh, okay. So it just takes me out here. But yeah, I bought that game. Many of you have been requesting for me to play it for a few years, actually. I've had comments asking to play it. So I bought it. It's on its way. It should be here very soon, actually. Ooh, scandalous. But yeah, I had to buy a physical copy because the website that originally made the games and like has them digitally. It seems like they're under new management, and it seems to be a complete hellscape now. Yeah, and honestly, like, I was very shocked because, like, all the reviews on the website were like, I bought a game and I never got it, and then they took money from my bank account for the rest of my life, and then I had to close my account because they wouldn't stop taking my money. And I was like, holy shit, that's not ideal. So, to make everything safe for everyone, I have bought a physical copy, and it made me laugh, actually. I got a notification. It was like, your item has been cleared through customs. And I was like, where is this coming from?
Ah, Monsieur Montan, tell me what you've learned.
I haven't done anything yet.
I haven't done much of anything yet, Monsieur Brie.
Next time I fail to do something, I'm just gonna use this.
Well, hop to it, man. There's a murderer on the loose. Don't return until you've got something.
Alright, sorry. I love how the curtains look like cobwebs. It's kind of spooky. Wait, actually, no, I don't want to. No. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. That's really funny, just like, so what have you done? Nothing. But yeah, so Mystery Legends will be the next game I play. It will be a members only thing that I play, though, simply because it's really a really special game to me. Like, it's a precious nostalgic experience, and also it's taken a lot of effort for me to get this blimmin' thing. Get the game to me, so it's going to be a members only playthrough experience. So if you do want to go on a trip into nostalgia with me, you know, subscribe to the Crown Club and become a members only. Oh, did I just... Ugh, I'm such an idiot. No, I... Sorry, I have a really bad memory, by the way. If you're, like, watching me for the first time and you're like, what? Like, my memory is really bad. So bear with me if I do go through the wrong things, like, over and over again. I do kind of get stuck in my own thoughts a little bit. But yeah, so I did what he asked, and there was no bouquet, no Charles for me to talk to, so... Tickets, please. Ticket. That's kind of nice that they've got all these like little notes if you want to look at objects, tell you about it. And like, even though games back at this point, like a lot of stuff was still so very pixelated, like they went out of their way to make it look lovely. To the windows, to the wall. I did get a bit stuck, so I did use a quick guide here because I don't want to keep you guys here forever, and I don't want me to be here forever either. Ah, okay. Progress. Cool. Ooh, I am now on the stage. The house is dark, empty and quiet. The acoustics are magnificent. You can hear the echo of your every step reverberating off the back wall. It's sort of spooky in a way. The fallen chandelier lies crumpled atop the seats like a limp washcloth. Jump into the... No, I don't think so. Exit stage left. Have you guys ever been on a big stage before? I have. Oh, is this Charles? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you a bit more about my theatre time in a bit. Let's talk to this guy.
Yes, what is it?
I love your very slay leg cross.
Are you Charles?
Yes, I am Charles.
Wow, okay.
Please, tell me about your job here at the theater.
I am the stage manager. Since you obviously do not know what that is, I shall tell you. Quite literally, the stage manager runs the show once rehearsals have ended and the show opens. A show belongs to the director only until opening night, at which time I am in charge.
Okay. Obviously they are setting this up so that we don't care when you die, which is really funny. But yeah, I love how, I love a queer-coded, sassy, bitchy, slimy, nasty male character. It is one of my favorite tropes. If you watch me play the Mazen playthrough on my channel, you would know that Mon Chemin became probably my favorite character, simply because he was so much fun. But yeah, I already like this guy. I really do. I mean, I'd be annoyed with him if I met him in real life, but as a character, I am all for this.
Please, continue describing your job.
Please, continue.
From my command station here, I stay in constant communication with virtually everyone in the theater. I make sure the show runs smoothly and without a hitch. I follow the script as it goes and call all of the sound and lighting cues. And although it's not in my official job description, I handle certain personnel problems when they arise.
Oh, do tell. Give me some tea.
What sort of personnel problems?
I make sure everyone is here on time, for one thing. I take care of personality clashes between stars. I make sure everyone is happy.
I make sure everyone is happy.
Please tell me a little about the Opera House.
I wonder how Raoul feels about this guy. He's just
The Opera House was designed by Charles Garnier and first commissioned during the reign of Emperor Napoleon III. Construction began in 1854 with demolition of the already existing buildings on the site, and it wasn't until 1861 that the first foundation stone was laid. The opera did not officially open until 1875.
This guy is probably the best voice actor that I've heard so far. I'm all for him. Oh, I wonder what Erik's voice will sound like, apart from the really silly laugh that we heard in the main menu.
Go on, please. This history is fascinating.
The work was halted in 1870 with the onset of the Franco-Prussian War. Napoleon III was exiled, and the Commune of Paris took control of the city. The opera was taken over by the communards as an arsenal and warehouse and military prison.
Yeah, I heard all about that. That's why the catacombs are filled with the people of this time.
A prison?
A prison.
Many prisoners were incarcerated and tortured deep in the catacombs below the opera. By 1872, the communards were defeated and the new government was installed. 3 years later, the Opera House was completed and staged its first performance.
I would bet like, as a kind of woo witchy person myself, I would bet that even if like forget about the actual Phantom of the Opera story for a second, like the Erik related whatever, I would bet that there are genuinely so many ghosts because of all of this history. Like, that's already a lot of potential hauntings, a lot of spirits left behind. So yeah, I'm sure that there's a lot of ghostly spiritual activity going on.
Very interesting. How big is this building?
It covers nearly 3 acres. It is 17 stories high, 7 of which are below street level. The stage itself is 175 feet wide and 85 feet deep. Electric lighting replaced the auditorium gasoliers in 1881. It is a magnificent building.
You do know your stuff, dude.
Tell me more about the catacombs.
I've heard, like, with the Paris catacombs, like, you absolutely need a tour guide to go down there if you ever want to visit, because it is still, like, an absolute maze, and people do genuinely, like, there is a genuine danger of you going in there and getting lost and then starving to death, and also potentially there are other people that go down there for not so good reasons, so it's good to have a guide with you, because you could genuinely die down there. It is really scary stuff.
The water level on the site was bad. There is a lake deep beneath the stage area. It's now basically a sewer. Ever since the commune was in control and the area was used as a prison, there seems to be a perpetual chill that no amount of modern electric lighting is able to dispel. Some folks believe the area down there to be haunted.
Haunted? I wouldn't be shocked.
How do I get down there?
Do you believe in ghosts? As you've kind of gathered, I sort of do. I don't believe in it like, ooh, I'm in a sheet, I'm gonna waft down your hallway. Like, that's not the kind of ghost that I believe in. I kind of think that... there's something in the middle between life and death. I think that potentially people's spirits can kind of get stuck or left behind if their deaths were particularly traumatic, or if they do kind of want to stick around for whatever reason, like if they've got unfinished business. I do think that there is something about that. I've got no real evidence, obviously, like nobody can actually prove we don't know what happens after death, really, but I do think that there's something to do with energy and like alter, like different dimensions. I really think that, sorry to go on a tangent, but this is something that I do think about a lot. I think that there's a lot of things about the universe and the world that we just don't have the science currently to explain or understand. I do think there's a lot of stuff that, in our arrogance as humans, that we're like, oh no, that's not possible, blah, blah, blah. I think that there's a lot more stuff going on than we realise, and I do think that spirits and that sort of thing, I think that they do exist, but maybe they just don't appear in the way that traditionally we kind of see ghosts. I think it's stuff to do with energy, and like, I think it can be explained by science somehow, but we just don't have the tools yet. Anyway.
You can't. It was sealed off long ago. If there is a way down there, then it's through some secret passage we don't know about.
I'm sure Erik knows. And also, look at these guys' ears. Like, he kind of reminds me of... Actually, looking at him now, he kind of looks like one of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings. Elijah Wood. By the way,
I am Detective Raoul Montan with the Sûreté.
Sûreté, is that the French police?
What of it?
I love this guy. I love this character. This is the kind of... Yeah, I love this trope.
Can you tell me anything about tonight's mishap?
Everyone was in the appropriate positions. There was no one in the fly loft or catwalks. All the lighting is controlled from the booth. I cannot imagine how it could have happened.
Why are you sniffing so much? Are you just so contemptuous of my position, like my confident stand, that you just have to keep sniffing at me, or do you have a cold?
How was the chandelier attached?
There is an alcove in the ceiling through which the chandelier's electrical wires and harness are rigged. You must go to the fly loft and traverse the catwalks above the ceiling to get there. The chandelier is periodically pulled up into the alcove for maintenance.
You eat a thesaurus every morning for breakfast, don't you?
Do you have any suspects regarding tonight's mishap?
Well, I don't, but some of the ballet girls certainly do.
Oh my god, the way you said that like it was a slur. Do you not like women? Mr. Elf is.
What do you mean? The ballet girls know something?
They believe it's the opera ghost, you see. One ballerina in particular is spreading rumors.
Is it Meg Giry?
Opera ghost? Do you mean the Phantom of the Opera?
Me and my mustache are skeptical.
Yes, isn't it silly? They are saying it's the Phantom's ghost returned to seek revenge on those who did him wrong 100 years ago.
Have you seen a man with a cape and a mask who looks a lot like the Phantom's description?
Have you seen a man with a cape recently?
No, I have not seen anyone since everyone went home an hour ago.
Who is this ballerina? Can I speak with her?
Her name is Julie Geary.
Julie?
I believe she is still here, probably in her dressing room. I have not seen her leave tonight. Some of the cast stay all hours at the theater.
Where is Mademoiselle Geary's dressing room?
If you go through the stage right door backstage, you will find a staircase to the dressing rooms.
Who else might be here?
As soon as I finish what I'm doing, I'm going home. You might find Christine Florent in her dressing room. She is so dedicated to her art that she never leaves.
You really talk about everyone like you just despise them.
Goodbye for now. And thank you, sir.
That was such a long...
You're welcome. Now I can finish writing down these sound cues so I can get out of here and go home. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Yeah, you are fun. I enjoy you. Really fun. But yeah, I did a little bit of time on the theatre. I wish I did a little bit more. I once played Queen Titania in Midsummer Night's Dream. I really enjoyed that. It's funny because I auditioned for Puck originally, because Puck is my favourite character in Shakespeare Midsummer Night's Dream. But yeah, I played Queen Titania. That was one of my first roles, I guess. Do love the theatre. Absolutely love the theatre. Whenever I do go watch a play or a show or whatever, like, even though I really enjoy what I'm seeing, I am always a bit jealous of who is performing. I'm just like, I want to be there instead. I love it so much. Oh, what's this? I'm reviewing the situation. A colour frame is a piece of hardware that slides into the slot at the front of a lighting instrument. There's a yellow coloured gel in this one. Okay, well, we have a yellow frame now. Maybe I'm supposed to go up the stairs? Okay, let's go up the stairs. Yeah, I'm very, very jealous of anyone that does perform as Christine in the Phantom musical. I know that it's something that will never, ever happen for me. Like, I've not trained to do that. Anything like that, but man, in another life. What's this? Oh, hello.
Bonjour, monsieur. Have a seat while I practice.
Alright, sure. Bonjour.
Bonjour. I am Detective Raoul Monton.
Oui, oui.
I am Julie Geary. What can I do for you?
How old are you? You sound really young.
What are your thoughts regarding the chandelier tragedy?
I am glad you asked. It was the opera ghost. He has returned. I always knew he would.
So why does everyone have the same names but different surnames? Are we all just reincarnated?
How do you know it's the ghost?
Because I saw him.
Oh, okay.
Where and when did you see him?
It was 2 nights ago. I was coming out of my dressing room and I saw him on the staircase. He turned to me, then quickly ran up the stairs. I was too frightened to follow.
Her voice is so 90s. I don't know how else to describe it. You know what I mean, right? But there's something about it that she does sound so 90s.
What did he look like?
He was dressed formally, but his clothes were rather old-fashioned, of the kind they wore during his day. He had on a cape and was carrying a cane. He was not wearing a mask. I only caught a glimpse of his face, for it was very dark. It looked like a skull.
Woohoo! So many of the LaRue fans will be like, yay! The sacred text!
Why do you say that you always knew he would return?
Because I have dreamt about it. I have some of the powers that my great-grandmother had, you see.
Oh, okay, so not reincarnated, you are Meg Sheary's great-granddaughter?
Your great-grandmother? Please, enlighten me.
Madame Geary worked at the opera as what today we would call an usher.
Oh, the original
She
Geary.
looked after the boxes. She was in charge of the Phantom's personal box.
They are really sticking close to the book here, that's kind of cool. Tell me about your dreams.
Tell me about your dreams.
I see him in the haze of darkness and shadows. He emerges. He has a woman with him dressed in white, but I cannot see her face. She is wearing a mask. I think I know who she might be, though.
Christine!
Who do you think she is?
The Phantom was in love with a singer named Christine Daae. It could be her. But I have a theory that it might be Christine Florent. There is some kind of connection between the two. Not only do they look alike, but they are both gifted singers. Perhaps that is why the ghost has returned here and now, because of her.
Yeah, I keep saying reincarnation and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of weird stuff going on with this.
Tell me more about Madame Geary.
Giddy.
To put it bluntly, she was a psychic.
What?
She communicated with the Phantom without ever seeing him or speaking to him directly. She also wrote a book about him, which you can find in the opera library.
Okay, I have not heard of a Madame Geary being psychic in any adaptation before. That's kind of cool.
Communicated with him?
Raoul was like, excuse me.
Yes, he would leave her instructions in his box, but she almost always knew beforehand what he wanted and provided it. The ghost tipped her very well. He was good to her.
Mm.
Tell me about the book.
She wrote it around the turn of the century, after the Phantom's supposed death. She became something of an authority on the man. If you haven't read it, you probably should.
His personal box. Go on, please.
It was Box 5. He had ordered the manager of the opera to never sell the box, as it was his. He would attend the opera in that box, but no one knew how he got into it. He certainly didn't go through the door.
Didn't your great-grandmother see him in the box?
Never. She never tried to see him. She was a little afraid of him despite his kindness. But my mother said that great-grandmother told her that Box 5 had some kind of trick in it.
Something to do with the pillow, right? Like, it's been a while since I've read the book the whole way through, and I do plan to reread it again this summer. But sometimes, like, stuff does pop out of my memory. I think there was something to do with the pillar. Oh god, I cannot wait to go there myself one day. I'm thinking I might go to Paris this year. I'm not completely sure, because there's the new French movie coming out, and I'm gonna see if I can try and go see it. No promises though, but we'll see how I do.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I am a dancer with the ballet corps. I am taking acting lessons and hope to become a prima donna like Christine Florent.
How long have you been associated with the opera?
My family has been with the opera all the way back to my great-grandmother. My mother was a costume seamstress. My grandmother was in the ballet like me. My great-grandmother worked for the public sector of the opera.
Do you know Christine Florent well?
She's very sweet, but she tends to keep to herself, like most prima donnas. I believe that she knows more about this chandelier incident than she lets on.
Oh?
What do you think she knows?
When I mentioned that I saw the opera ghost the other day, she turned quite pale and said not to spread such rumors.
Alright, merci, ho ho.
Merci. I shall speak with you later. Adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu, monsieur.
Well, thank you very much, Julie. That was very helpful, actually. Why do we have a Christmas tree? Is that a Christmas tree? Can I take the plant? I want to take the plant. I want to talk to the plant. Do you usually speak to objects that cannot talk back? Wow, Gay, where did... I do, actually. I do talk to the plants. I have a beautiful plant in my room, and I talk to him often. It's a Monstera plant. I've called him Alejandro because Monsteras are from Brazil, so I gave him a name that felt quite Brazilian, so... But yeah, I do talk to my plants, thank you very much. Rude. Alright, let's go upstairs. Maybe we shall find Christine. Christine! It's Raoul, I'm coming up the stairs. Oh, yeah, because he is Raoul. Like, what if they do have a love triangle thing in this one too? It's quite a lonely, sad little room all the way at the end of the hallway. With the one light bulb outside. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just coming in. Right, can I take this plant? What's that? It's a fire axe. I want to take the plant. I am taking the plant. No. Ooh, beautiful dressing room. Oh, Oh, I love it when Christine's dressing room is like so pretty and feminine and cute. Like, I love this. I love how pink it is. Alright. Hello, Christine. May I speak with you this evening? Hello. Excuse me. I want to talk to her.
Bonjour. Who are you?
Oh. Bonjour. Oh, I can flirt with her immediately. My goodness. No, let us be polite. Let's not flirt straight away.
Bonjour. I am Raoul Monton of the Sûreté.
I am Christine Florent. I'm glad you are here. Please sit down.
What do you think of Christine's haircut? I suppose it is probably quite 90s, actually, now that I think about it. Why are you glad that I am here?
Why are you glad I am here?
Because I believe I am in danger. I've been afraid to mention it to anyone until tonight.
Oh, goodness. You definitely are.
Why do you think you are in danger?
It's somehow connected with the chandelier falling tonight.
What do you mean by until tonight?
You have a kind face, monsieur. I sense that I can trust you.
Okay, well, that's good.
Can you tell me anything about the chandelier falling?
Yes, I suppose I must speak up now. I've been afraid to mention anything until this happened. I believe it is all because of me that those poor people were killed.
Oh, no.
Why do you think it is all because of you?
It's always going to be Erik's fault. Like, no matter what, it's always Erik's fault. It's not you.
Because the opera ghost has returned to seek his revenge. But why me? I do not know.
Hmm?
The opera ghost? What do you know about him?
Only that his name was Erik, and he was a talented composer and architect. Some say he possessed some black magic abilities, but who knows? You probably think I might be crazy, but I believe in him. He speaks to me in my dreams. Actually, it's the same dream, over and over.
Uh-huh. What kind of dreams?
Tell me about your dreams.
The way he said that was kind of funny.
There is a mysterious man, dressed formally, in a cape. He's standing in the shadows with a mist surrounding him. He beckons to me. He has a seductive quality that I cannot resist. I go to him, but his face is in shadow.
Well, thank you for considering me a safe place that you can trust me with that information. I really love that she's like, yeah, I have these dreams to like a guy that she's just met.
What else happens in the dream?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd love to know, Raoul. What else happens?
He makes love to me.
I did not
At
expect
first
that.
It is passionate and pleasurable. But then, I always begin to feel trapped, and I struggle to get away. I reach up to move his face into the light, but he won't let me.
I did not expect that. I think I just glitched for a second. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Here's the thing, actually, like, I have thought about this a lot because people often get really pissy about, oh no, people make adaptations of Phantom too sexy, it was never meant to be like that. I had a look through a few scenes in the book for a completely different project that I'm working on that should hopefully come out soon. But the thing is, like, there's a couple of things that Christine and Erik say to each other that is really steamy, actually. Like, there's the bit in the when Raoul is eavesdropping with Christine talking to her angel of music, and Raoul is like listening in on her conversation, And it's really steamy stuff. Like Erik says to her, remember, nobody can do what I can for you, Christine. And she's like, I am dead tonight. I gave you everything. And it's just like, whoa, this is kind of... It is erotic stuff. And I think people forget that the Gothic genre is erotic. Like, the genre was used to kind of discuss a lot of kind of taboo stuff, like our deepest desires and impulses and the dark sides and passions and natures of human beings. Like, the Phantom of the Opera book is not a sexless novel, if that makes sense. It's not a celibate novel. There's a lot more going on there than I think people want to admit. Because Andrew Lloyd Webber didn't just make the Phantom erotic on its own. Like, yeah, he really dialed up the love story and, like, pushed everything up to 1200. But there was stuff there already. You know what I mean? Like, I think that, you know, before Christine discovers, at least, that she's got a spooky, scary skeleton for a stalker, there is some steamy stuff going on, and her relationship with Erik is not just, I'm scared of him and he is ugly and he kidnaps me and he murders people. It's not just based on fear alone. Like, there is a lot of stuff going on in that relationship that make it really complicated. Anyway, I could make an entire video talking about that, and I do really want to at some point. But yeah, that's my second tangent of the video. But yeah, good for you, Christine, honestly, good for you. I wouldn't mind experiencing that myself. I've thought about it often. I think collectively all of us are like, ugh, good for you, I guess. In a very jealous tone.
What does he do then?
My attempt to see him angers him, and he wraps a thin rope around my neck. He starts to strangle me. Just as I start to black out, I wake up. It's very frightening.
Yeah, very thin line between the erotic and the genuinely terrifying. As I said, that is what the Gothic genre is. It is just like treading those lines. Probably why I enjoy it so much. There's just a lot going on there.
What makes you think he's after you?
Because you have the same name.
Because I received a note from him.
Oh, okay.
What does the note say?
Far too many notes for my case.
That he is seeking his revenge on me for leaving him to die alone or something like that. I don't know what he means.
Do you still have this note?
Yeah, give it to me.
Yes. If you want it, you can have it. It's there in my dressing gown.
I'll take a look at that note, if you don't mind.
Please do.
Beware. I have returned to seek my revenge against you for leaving me to die in loneliness and solitude. Not even your lover can save you this time.
Okay, so that's Erik's voice. Interesting. I mean, in the book he's like, your love has redeemed me and I will let you go. And it's quite a gorgeous, beautiful redemption ending. And then he dies being like, I love this woman so much, she kissed me and helped me see the error in my ways, I will die peacefully now. But no, Erik is just a petty bitch again in this one. Have you ever seen him while you're awake?
Have you ever seen him when you're awake?
Never. Only in the dream. But little Julie Geary has claimed to have seen him. She describes him just as he appears in the dream.
Have you ever heard of Christine Daae?
Yes, I know the story of the Phantom. No one knows what happened to Christine Daae and her lover Raoul De Chagney. Supposedly they disappeared together. I don't blame them. I have heard stories that I resemble her.
Did she have the same haircut?
You're not related to her, are you?
Frankly, I do not know. My grandmother was orphaned, so I'm unsure of my lineage prior to her. There is only one curious clue.
And what is that clue?
That she was born in Scandinavia, and that was where Christine Daae was from. and to where it is speculated that she and Raoul De Chagney fled.
What is the timeline of all of this? How do all of this stuff, how does this all link? I'm very curious.
Adieu, Mademoiselle Florent. I must leave now.
Wait, monsieur. Do not leave me, please. I am frightened.
I don't like either of these options. Can I be sweeter to... I kind of wish I'd used the flirting option now. Maybe if I'd used the flirting option, he'd be a bit nicer to her.
I must continue my investigation.
I see. But promise me that you will return, all right? I feel like we have known each other before. Somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow, somehow, I will return.
I promise to return.
Merci, monsieur. I look forward to seeing you again. Adieu.
Ah, okay. Well, me and my handsome mustache will save you.
Beware. I have returned to seek my revenge against you for leaving me to die in loneliness and solitude. Not even your lover can save you this time.
Okay. Well, is there anything else I can say to you?
Hello again, monsieur. I'm glad to see that you've returned. Nothing has happened since I last spoke to you.
Oh, yeah,
If there's more that you need to do, go ahead. I'm all right. For now. I hope to see you again soon, monsieur.
I love that, I walked 2 paces across the room. She was like, oh, nothing has happened to me since you did that. Oh, mirror. Are you watching us, Erik? What if I push the mirror? What if I pull the mirror? What if I throw the mirror? Okay. Okay, well, thank you, Christine. I will be off now. Somewhere, somehow, somehow. I'm in my Barbara Streisand era, apparently. I think that was one of her songs. Maybe. It feels like a Barbara Streisand song now that I think about it. My dad loves Barbara Streisand. I think she's probably his favourite artist ever. As you can see, like, musical theatre has been a part of my upbringing. My whole family do love show tunes, actually. I think the only person that doesn't that I can think of is my cousin, and that's just a matter of poor taste. It's not his fault. No, I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with you if you don't like show tunes. Alright, I don't really know where I'm going now. Maybe we'll find Charles murdered. The walking animation when the guy is just sort of standing still is really funny. He just looks so awkward. You got anything else for me?
Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you again. I think I told you everything I have to say. Now, I'm a very busy man. I am just about finished here, and I would like to go home. Adieu.
Adieu. Oh. Sacre bleu! Someone didn't call heads. Calling heads when you drop something is the first rule in the theatre. Ooh, you think. There doesn't seem to be anyone up there. Was this an accident? Or someone else? Something else? Well, that's a bit heavy. Now, should we go up or down? The door is locked. Yeah, same. I'd be a little bit worried if somebody just tried to drop a sandbag on me. Oh, the music stopped. Oh. You suddenly get a creepy feeling that someone is watching you. Now that looks like it's going to go, the floor's going to go through. Called the Psych for short. The cyclorama is a large... Oh, I thought I thought that was him coming then, but the music. Good sound design there. Oh, it's the bee noise. He is definitely here. No, I want to keep walking. Alright, Erik, come on. I am really the thing is, I don't normally like pixelated games, but the aesthetic of this is really fun. Like, there's a lot of detail that's gone into it, and I love the red of what this looks like right now. Come on, Erik. Let's have a duel like the 2004 movie. This is a long catwalk. I suppose it is quite a big stage. Ooh, another frame. I want to take the frame. Maybe for a puzzle later. That looks ominous as hell. Oh, it's the chandelier cable that's been snapped. When I first saw it, I was like, that looks like a rope that would be used as a noose. Oh, is that a note?
My dear Raoul, it is time that we settle our differences. 100 years is a long time to hold a grudge, and the weight of it has become unbearable. Revenge is the sweetest of all music, and soon the opera house shall be ringing with it.
Excellent voice acting. You gotta have a good voice actor to be the Phantom. This guy's good. I like that. And just his dialogue is so theatrical and fun. Like, revenge is the sweetest music. I love it. I love it so much. I also love how, like, modern day Raoul is like, why have you got beef with me? I don't understand. I have no memory of this. I have no knowledge of any of this.
I have no knowledge of any of this!
Yeah, that's troubling. Come on, Erik, where are you? Is this as far as I can go? Alright, well. I like that it does feel kind of 3D in a way, like your character is sort of like, even though the limitations of the technology are a thing, like you do still, that they did make an effort to make it as 3D as they could. I'm having such a good time. I hope you are as well. Alright, well, maybe Erik is waiting for us somewhere else. Maybe we shall have a fight. I hope so. Now, where should I go now? Let's look at the guide. Okay, apparently there's a book in the orchestra pit, so we'll go there. It's fine if you're like, I mean, here's the thing, I'm not looking at any spoilers, I'm just kind of looking at clues and stuff. I think that's fine. Let's jump into the orchestra pit. Am I going to break my own leg? Did I die? Okay, that was so stupid. Oh my god, his animation looks so funny. Okay, well, lesson learned. Don't jump into orchestra pits and break your leg. Yeah, apparently we need to go to the library now because we gotta get the book. Grandmother Jiri's book. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit sleepy. Oh my god. I kind of want to tell you, while we're walking, I want to tell you about the ridiculous, stupid, funny dream I had last night. Now, I promise, it will be worth your while. Wait, let me see what door I'm supposed to go into first. The middle door, okay. But yeah, I have... Okay, this is going to tell you probably too much about me, but I think it'd be funny. I have been consuming a lot of Dr. House edits on TikTok. If you understand, you understand, but for the rest of you, you can be like, wait, what? It's fine. That's just the era of my life that I'm in at the minute. But anyway, so I had a dream last night that Hugh Laurie, the actor of House, was my taxi driver. And I just... Like, he was a terrible taxi driver. I asked him to get me back to my home, and he, like, tried to drop me off in a completely different place that was too far away, and I was like, this isn't what I wanted. And then he dropped me off, well, he tried to take me to another place in, like, I was like, I don't recognize this. This is not no, this is nowhere close to what I asked for. And he got annoyed at me. He got annoyed at me. The cheek of it. And then he was like, well, you're gonna have to get out here, like maybe you can get yourself a lift. And I was like, oh, I guess. But before I could even get out of the car, another customer got into the taxi in the front seat, and Hugh Laurie just started driving, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, how dare you? And I was like trying to pay him, and he was like, ugh. Like, he just did not care. Like, he found me annoying. And then I was like, you're a terrible taxi driver. And he got even angrier at me. Like, the nerve of him. And I tried to pay him, like, with a £10 note, and I was going to give him more, and I was like, you know what, you're so terrible, I'm not going to give you full price. So I just sort of threw the money at him. And don't ask me how I managed to get out of the taxi while it was moving, but I did. Somehow, in my dream. And I woke up so annoyed. I was like, Hugh Laurie, you suck. You're a terrible taxi driver. But yeah, so that was the stupid dream that I had. I found it quite amusing. Hello, Editing Regal here. I just wanted to add that there was one other bit of the dream that I forgot to mention. While Hugh Laurie was driving in the taxi, he was boasting that he did amazing method acting to get the limp for the house character, and that way of method acting was to put his leg in butter. I don't know what kind of method acting technique that is. I've certainly never heard of it. But yeah, now you know. Now you know. Oh. Yeah, I thought it looked a bit broken. Okay, well... This game has a sense of humour. I do enjoy it. There's something quite dry about it. Kind of British. The bookcase is not made for pulling. Well, where is this book? I need the book. Yeah, I just... Can I open? Look, don't make fun of me. I am trying to just... Where am I supposed to find this book? So rude. But funny. Look, I'm gonna keep doing this until you give me the book. Where is this book? Okay, well,